Broadly speaking, there are three different types of startup scenarios. Some companies don't need external funding. These startups have limited funding needs, typically because the product can be launched and generate revenue quickly. Match that with limited sales and marketing costs, and you can end up in a perfect situation for not needing external funding for your startup. Let's say you have an idea that will take you 3 or 4 years to develop into a real product. In a perfect world, your customers would pay upfront, but in this not so perfect world, you will need financing. In other words, without external funding, you won't have a company. Either you get funding for your startup or there will be no company. The question to ask is when and from which sources to secure the cash needed to build your company. The third subgroup of startups is in theory able to fund the startup themselves, but might consider getting external funding to drive further growth. One option is to take funding to scale your business, develop a better version, and storm into the market. If you go it alone with no external funding and slow growth rates, your market position may be overtaken by aggressive, well-funded competitors. Many companies actually don't. And if you are in that lucky situation, you should focus on building your business and not pitching to investors. Some startups do need funding since their upfront costs are so high, it may be unrealistic to finance it with your own money. Others need funding to grow their company.